FC Barcelona won very much on the lawn of Villarreal, 5-1, this Sunday for the 6th day of La Liga, but it lost Marc-Andre ter Stegen, certainly for a long time. Beaten in Monaco, 1-2, on Thursday night for his entry into the Champions League, FC Barcelona saw doubt invade him despite his 5 successes in a row to start La Liga. Were the weaknesses of Hansi Flick's team highlighted by the first adversity? Or was it a simple accident, accentuated by the fact that the Barcelonans played 10 in the 10th minute? Given this Sunday's match at Villarreal, we are leaning towards the second option. Because against a very playful Villarreal team, the Blaugranas have scored, winning 5-1 thanks to doubles by Robert Lewandowski, 20th, 35th, and Rafinha, 74th, 83rd, as well as a goal by Pablo Torre, 58th. The Pole even missed a penalty. Once again, Barca's collective game was a treat, although Flick lined up many youngsters, leaving several starters on the bench. And once again, Lamine Yamal was untenable. The only black spot of the evening was the injury of Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Catastrophic in Monaco, the German had a big game at the Ceramica before injuring his knee on an aerial exit, just before the break. He came out crying, and the first tests raised fears of a long-term arrest. One more. Despite this, Barca continued to walk on La Liga. However, the Catalans remained focused and scored 2 more goals against Diego Conde, bringing the score to 4-1 in their favor in the 75th minute. They finished the game with 5 goals scored. Villarreal's coach, Marcelino, could only laugh nervously at the situation. He knows there's nothing he can do to stop this machine run by Hansi Flick. Marc-Andre ter Stegen had to be evacuated on a stretcher a few minutes before halftime of the Villarreal-Barcelona match. The German goalkeeper jumped to catch the ball, avoiding opposing players, but it looks like he injured his knee in his throw. Moments later, he collapsed to the ground, covering his face with pain. The medical staff had to win off the field. That doesn't sound good to the German, does it? Marc-Andre ter Stegen's season is probably over after suffering a serious knee injury in the match against Villarreal. According to his, early estimates suggest that ter Stegen will no longer be able to play this season. He is expected to miss between 7 and 9 months due to this knee injury and will not return until the beginning of the 2025-2026 season. Robert Lewandowski is on fire for Barcelona in their clash with Villarreal and gave his team a 2-1 advantage in the first half. The Polish striker achieved an exceptional finish close by, anticipating Pablo Torre's pass and opening the scoring in the 20th minute. Lewandowski then scored his second goal with a clever backup kick in the 35th minute, allowing his team to take a solid lead. Even though Villarreal reduced the score thanks to Jose Perez, Lewandowski's double brings his total to 6 goals in La Liga for the 2024-2025 season. He is now at the top of the goalscorers standings, 2 goals ahead of Real Madrid striker Kylian Mbappe. The Barca duo is the only one of all the teams in the 5 major European championships to have scored 5+ goals this season in their respective leagues. The Blaugrana won their 6 La Liga matches under the leadership of Hansi Flick and scored an impressive 22 goals. Hansi Flick is worried about his Barcelona captain, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, after he suffered an injury against Villarreal. Speaking about the goalie's situation, Flick said, "I think ter Stegen's injury will be serious. We have to wait for the diagnosis. Ter Stegen's injury is difficult for us, we will see what the results say. We have to take care of the players we have now given the number of games we play." It is widely reported that ter Stegen's season is probably over after he re-injured his right knee in a rather unfortunate way. The German goalkeeper had actually made a great game before the injury, making some remarkable saves to keep the locals at bay. Iñaki Peña is currently Barcelona's number 1 after ter Stegen's injury, but this could push the Blaugrana to consider signing a new goalkeeper soon. The notes of the Barcelona players in the victory against Villarreal. Pablo Torre 9. Thanks to Flick's rotation, the midfielder had a rare chance to shine, and he did. He delivered a superb assist to Lewandowski, then scored himself before being replaced in the 60th minute. A great game for the young player, ter Stegen 8. The German goalkeeper made 3 crucial saves in the first half, including one head-to-head, before being evacuated on a stretcher before the break. 8 out of 10. Gerard Martin 6. A rather disappointing performance from the young defender who replaced Alex Balda. Although it was not only his fault, his performance contributed to the general instability of the defense. Evaluations of the other players. Conde 8.5, Dominguez 7, Inigo 7, Pedri 8, Garcia 7, Yamal 9, Lewandowski 9, Rafinha 9, Peña 7.5, Casado 7.5, Pau Victor 7.5, Cubarsí 7.